Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. I have a lot of things to accomplish and they are strewn all around the map, so let's better get to it.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm sorry about that, but I don't have any to spare. I can hold out a while with what I have, but I'd be running short myself if it came to that. You'll have to try somewhere else.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's talk to Father Godwin as well. Godwin, rather. Oh. Okay, I guess he's over here. Eating.
Good day.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away.
Okay, that went pretty smoothly. Ask at taverns. They don't have any here, so I have to travel. I'll go to the charcoal burners and then to the tavern on the green, because it's on the way.
God be with you.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck, then.
What the...
Okay, so
Yeah.
Over here. The crossroads. I guess I have to go left and right. Why are they in armor? Something interesting going on? I will ask.
Good health to you.
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out of paying taxes. I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
It's terrible news, especially for us poor. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, There's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can't handle.
So what's up with Matthew being dressed in armor? And Fritz as well.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
They offer no comment on it.
I need a helping hand. I'm the bailiff of Pribys Labbits now, and...
Bailiff, eh? Well, your worship, I'd love to help. Only I've got my own problems to deal with.
Do you though? Like, you're clearly up to something, but I don't think I can help.
Jesus, what have you been up to? Hey, I've got this thing going in Pribys Labbits, and there's plenty of problems, and, well, I could use a helping hand.
Sorry, Henry, old pal, but I'm up to my ears on my own problems. Maybe another time, when things get settled. Good luck, then.
Okay, so where to now? I guess Ledeczko? So, actually, if I go straight into the forest and then left, I should get to Ledeczko left and then left again. Should get to Ledeczko pretty quickly, and from then it's a stone throw away from Sasau.
Want to earn a bit of coin? You're not averse to him. He's here!
Know what you're made of.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what's going to happen.
Come on. Gone weak in the knees, have you? Quitting. I'm going to enjoy this. Bring him out! Enough, please. I kill.
Oops.
Take
I probably shouldn't have toyed with the bow. It's kind of silly how they almost killed me.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself. And once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere. God be with you.
Okay, so I'm currently over here. I will go back and into the forest, deal with that bandit camp. Not necessarily because I think anything particularly great is going to come out of it. Just because I'm pretty close, and it probably won't hurt. Okay, I'll save, just in case they kill me, because that would be not only embarrassing, but also rather inconvenient.
Who's there?
Hey!
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Well, I never.
Get over here!
You call that?
Hey, all of you! Gather here!
Ow! Hey! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Oh, dear God.
Okay, that wasn't particularly fun or interesting. And I'm pretty sure it's a radiant quest with no actual end in sight. Although, interestingly enough, some of the quests I thought of as radiant quests actually did end eventually. For example, the one where I had to bring skins to the tanner in Talmberg. It did eventually conclude when I brought him enough So maybe this will as well. But I think at this point I'm ready to go to Sasau, which actually could be accomplished by just continuing alongside this road. I'll ask at the tavern for the military engineer, because I'm not quite sure where he stays at. Master Karel. Oh, that's not you.
I'll be right back with that.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Konrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house, in the courtyard, by the monastery. Goodbye.
Now, I also need someone to treat the wounded, and that might be Brother Nicodemus, right?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Konrad Keyser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard?
Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Good luck, then.
Okay, so Konrad Keyser, the military engineer, is supposed to be somewhere over here. Oh, he's staying in Baron von Berg's house, actually. Just want to check if I have any other side objectives. This I will do. I will go hunting right before I get back to the encampment, because otherwise all of my food is going to spoil by that time. And that's it, actually. Okay.
Good day, Henry. Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Is it too late to?
God save you. What can I do for you?
Is this where Konrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Konrad Keyser.
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Peychar has sent me. He's asking Master Konrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
Is he
Take care.
imprisoned there?
Look out.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Peychar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Peychar? Tobias Peychar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Peychar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Brittle Castle.
They locked you up in Brittle?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Karel, the monastery's master builder.
Couldn't Karel be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sasau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Karel won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Karel received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, Well, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
Yeah, I really do think, taking back Townburg from the brigands is more important than this guy's, momentary absence. Because it's not like he's going to stay there for the entire siege and assault. He's just going to go and help build the trebuchet, and then he can leave. So, let's do it.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Karel usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Okay, we've already had this exact line of conversation.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Karel, the master builder.
I guess that's a design for an elevator.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Don't you find it dull here?
It's hell on earth, especially as escort guards. I wish we could go back to Bethlehem.
God
Take
save
care.
you, Henry.
I have some, trophies.
Let's have them. Very nice, very nice.
Johanka was cleared of the most grievous accusations, despite the things that were said in the trial, which you heard yourself, sir.
Yes, but she's gone. Johanka is gone. But I suppose it's best that way. I should never have started that affair with her. It was unreasonable on my part and unjust towards her. Now I can see the wrongness of my actions, thanks to her. In the future, I'll be a better, more virtuous person. That will be the best way to honor her memory. You understand?
I do, sir. I think.
It means I also owe an apology to you, Henry of Skalitz. Thank you for doing what you did for Johanka. Recently, I had a new weapon made for myself, but I think it's more fitting that you should have it. Here it is. Let's speak no more of Johanka. Go in peace. Goodbye.
Von Berg's sword. It's a decent balance. Fine sword, one of the nicest weapons in the area, which Sir Sebastian von Berg had made for himself. He gave it to me as a token of his gratitude for defending Johanka in the heresy trial. I doubt I'll use it, but it's a nice gesture, and to be honest, what he said is probably the best reward. I wasn't expecting him to realize he was wrong, and I'm glad that he did. Steelmaster Builder's Karel's commission. I saw him at the tavern, didn't I? So he's already not here. So let's save just in case. Where is... I guess it's upstairs, I'm stupid. I am an idiot. But it seems straightforward enough, especially because it's still very early in the day. Oh, I have a key for this? How do I have a key for this? I am going to open it the old-fashioned way, just for practice. Karel's commission. Document from Karel's trunk regarding construction in Sasau monastery. Show the stolen commission to Konrad. And can I read it? It's called Karel's commission. Commission to conduct building works concluded with Karel Parler. I, Peter of Zbyszów, being the abbot of the monastery of St. Procopius in Sasau, do hereby issue to master builder Karel Parler this commission to conduct building works at the monastery and the church thereat, to wit, to ensure construction which shall be executed in such manner as to give glory to God Almighty, and shall serve to reflect the splendor of His heavenly kingdom here on earth. Okay. Let's get to it then. Because obviously I have to return it before he returns from the tavern. But seeing how I've already seen him at the tavern and it's still pretty early, I think we should be okay. Where's Konrad?
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've got that commission.
Not so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Karel and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Karel's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Yeah, that's understandable. As I said, I should be okay. It's still relatively early.
Yeah. Yeah.
The scribe lives in the... he works at the bailiff's house, right? But I'm not sure whether he will still be there, because obviously it's pretty late.
Yeah.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
I have a message for you.
Okay, it's this.
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
What? None of those are a repeat of what I said. Which one am I supposed to say? I guess this maybe has the exclamation point for emphasis, so I assume he's going to repeat it louder.
The fox! Jackass! What in heaven's name are you blabbering about?
Konrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Konrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. And I hope I won't have problems on your account. See you later.
An hour? That's quite a long time. I still should be okay. Okay, so I'll wait for an hour. If you don't mind, I'll just sit down here and wait until you're done. I don't think he will be back from the tavern before dusk, so I should be okay still.
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the old dragon. See you later.
Okay, so now quickly, let's go back. Yeah, put back the original commission, which obviously I'm supposed to do first.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at what was created. Forged Leaf of Absence. And funnily enough, there is no signature on it. I, Petrov's bishop, abbot of the monastery of St. Procopius in Sasau, do hereby consent that Master Engineer Konrad Keyser may interrupt his works on the construction engines for the monastery, and may depart from the monastery to lend his skills to Sir Divish of Talmberg, and aid his endeavors to besiege Talmberg Castle, which has fallen to the enemy. Master Konrad shall return within 1 month. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So let's deliver that to Karel, who should still be at the tavern, most likely.
Yeah.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of charge to be of assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Goodbye.
Do I literally have to come with you? Like, all the way back to your house? I guess so. At least you have the common decency to run. But it's still going to take a moment. Why can't I follow him? I guess the stairs were suddenly too steep for me.
Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Konrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Good luck, then.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be when he first told me about the plan.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Karel said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Peychar in Kostolitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
At midnight, you say? Okay, so I am going to take off my armor, because obviously that's a bit counterproductive to the idea of hiding correctly. And I don't exactly need a shield for that. Watch out for the assassin at midnight, but I'm specifically supposed to hide in the garden, which would be somewhere over here, right? How well hidden, how hidden is well hidden, according to the game, I wonder. To be honest, wouldn't it be better, easier if I just hid in his room?
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
But he specifically said garden. Find out more about Peychar. I didn't really have time though, because it's pretty late. I don't want to leave the place. If he might strike, at night. So I'll just, hide under a tree here. Wait. This is the important house. I think I have the first time here. Okay, I'll wait until 1 AM, and if nobody appears, I'll just fast forward to the day and hope that nothing is going to happen during that fast forward, and then I'll try to find that Peychar guy who's supposed to be at the tavern. Although, to be honest, I sort of don't understand this entire problem, because if he left with me, then I could act as his bodyguard on the way to Talmberg. Okay, so I'll just quickly check if he's still alive. And after that I'll just fast forward to the day.
I know they're after me. I know it.
Also, he has guards literally by
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Literally has guards by his door.
Do you know anything about a Master Peychar?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? No. That was a man by a similar name. Good luck, then.
Okay, how tired am I? Pretty tired, actually. Like, I'm a bit worried to leave this place right now. Do I have those potions that stamina improves your endurance, cockerel potion increases energy by 20. Yeah, this is exactly what I need, so let's... Okay, that's great. So now... Wait, no.
Why do they want to kill me now?
Okay, I'll just stand by the door here and fast forward to the day. Because I don't think the assassin would strike during daylight. There's quite a few people going on back and forth in the monastery courtyard. So, I think... okay, I have to pause for a second, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and
after me.
Konrad is still alive, so should be okay. I'll go to the tavern because it was said by Konrad, no less, that Peychar guy is supposed to be at the tavern. Maybe I can simply ask him about what's going on, because it very much seems to me like Konrad is a bit paranoid.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Do you know anything about a Master Peychar?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? Nah, no. That was a man by a similar name. Good luck then.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Would there be a Master Peychar here by any chance?
But of course. What's your business with him?
What kind of man is he?
People like him well enough. And as for me, well, half my profits are his doing.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's easy to spot. If I had clothes like his, I'd sell them and live happier on the taking.
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed, so I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
He's a decent man. He pays his debts and he's certainly no cheapskate. They say he trades in cloth.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Okay, this is hilarious because that's literally him. He has been standing right next to us as we've been having that conversation.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Would you be Master Peychar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
Okay, to be honest, I don't think it'll hurt if I say this, because the only thing it does, it kind of tips my hand, but then Konrad is so paranoid that I think they know that he knows that they are after him because he's talking about it constantly.
Stay away from Master Keyser.
Keyser? Konrad Keyser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why? We were friends.
Is it another prank?
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs. Take care now.
Okay, so I can't talk with him about the fact that they are supposed to be friends.
Proud, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now?
Okay, I'll wait until night again. I don't have anything that much better to do. Okay, I'm back. It just occurred to me, maybe it's not the best choice to have left the door open, because not because it's actually a danger to Konrad, because I'm so close that I can just run in and save him if there really is an assassin coming, but more because it kind of makes it look like a trap for the assassin, which it is, obviously, but it probably Wait. What? Am I losing my mind? Or did the door close? There was light coming from inside just a second ago. And now there no longer is. Did somebody close it? Like, if somebody closed it, it must have been from the inside, which is entirely sensible. I'm not sure whether I'm not too close, because he said, Konrad said, I'm not supposed to be too close to the house because that could spook the assassin. But I would think, I'm under a tree in the dark. I don't think I'm that well visible. So I'm not quite sure how to tell whether he will yet come on a given night. The quest log suggests I should wait until midnight, which I did. The quest log suggests the assassin would strike somewhere around midnight, but it's literally him. I didn't see him coming.
I've got you. You can't get away from me.
What? What are you talking about?
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keyser had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keyser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the Custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices.
And I've come to realize how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Konrad.
I don't think I believe you, because why would you come, even if you have a quarrel with the Custodian, why would you come in the middle of the night with a sword? Because please note that he has a sword on him currently. And also I think he said, or it was said to me, that he deals in when we talked at the tavern, that he deals in textiles, cloth, whereas now he's talking about spices. I don't believe you.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the Custodian. Farewell.
Okay, obviously I'm not going to kill him, because technically speaking, he has not done anything illegal at the moment where I met him, because to be honest, he stumbled right upon me, so I was standing in the wrong place, because he indeed got spooked. Oh well. I suppose Konrad will not exactly be happy about it, because I didn't deal with him per se.
I know it! Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Peychar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the Custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Okay. I think I can sleep at the infirmary in the monastery. So that's what I am going to do. Because obviously I would rather not travel at night. I don't entirely like what Henry told him, because to be honest, I don't really believe that guy. I do really believe that he was trying to assassinate him, but I didn't catch him sort of entirely in the act, and I would feel wrong killing him like on the spot without him even defending himself. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to sleep and save and end it for now. Wait, so I'm just going to check the armor. Okay, so this episode has been long enough. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!